Story time with L. Okay. This is one of my favorite fight stories from my late teens. Well, no, there's that one at the concert, but this one's good. Okay. I fought my boss. I worked at Burger King, and I was only 18 years old. I was a cute little blonde, curly hair, you know, the blue eyes. And I dressed up real nice, and I wore makeup and shit. I don't really do that no more. I do dress up nice. I clean up real good, but I don't clean up much. Okay? It's not my strong suit. Anyway, so, it's a trailer park birthday party. Alright? I have lots of fun memories from the trailer park. Well, we couldn't park all the cars there, obviously. And I had to park at the neighboring trailer park. And there was, like, woods that separated it. So, you know, I'm wearing my heels, my fucking tall-ass hooker heels, bright yellow hooker heels with my hooker earrings, my hoops, and fucking stumbling through the brush in my heels with a cigarette lit. You can hear me cussing even over the music. I was just like, fucking Jesus fuck, goddamn hell, what the fuck is going on? Where's my knife? I need to cut this shit down right now. Alright, so that's a pretty typical party entrance for me. And I get there, and immediately there's beer in my hand, and then somebody goes, do you want some pot brownies? Well, I'm like, yeah, I'm already stoned, but I'll get stoned at her. So, they give me this pan of pot brownies, okay? Like 3/4 of a big 9x13 pan of pot brownies. I start eating them. And I eat almost all of them. And they tell me, those are really strong. You're going to be really fucked up. We put like over an ounce of weed in there. I was like, well, shit, here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm smoking my cigarettes. God damn it. I fucking need to get cigarettes. And drinking my beer, and I eat the rest of the pot brownies. I'm obliterated out of my mind. I wasn't drunk. I was not drunk. I was really, really stoned, okay? And my boss, this ugly motherfucker, fucking hated this dude, okay? He had like 4 teeth, alright? That's what happens when you do weird bathtub mess. You end up with 4 fucking teeth. He had these beady little eyes. He was real ugly, real fucking ugly. And he was fat, and he was kind of short. And short men, I don't date short men because they have complexes, okay? They just do. They think that my dad's short, and I fucking hate my dad. Alright. So, I would flirt with him just to torment him. Because one time, he cornered me in a bathroom while I was cleaning it at work. And he told me that he was going to rape me. You don't say that shit to me. So, this fight was brewing for a while. And, we're just talking. And then he just gets more and more aggressive the more I flirt with him. I'm real good at doing that. And, I just disengage. I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk to you anymore, man. Leave me the fuck alone. And I go into the kitchen, and I grab a cold beer. Well, he comes and follows me into the kitchen. Alright? And that's when the fight became inevitable. Alright? So, he corners me in the kitchen. He's trying to be real threatening. And I'm not having it. And I walk away after he backs away from me. Because I didn't want to touch him. He was gross. And I go into the living room. And he follows me into the living room. And he's like, I want to beat your fucking ass, you stupid slut. I've heard it all before. It don't bother me. I was like, you don't want to fight me. You're not going to win this fight. He's like, oh, yes, I will. I was like, all right, well, if you want to fight me, just let me take off my hoops and my heels. So I go over to like a table thing, and I take my hoops off. I put them on the table, take my heels off. I walk into the middle of the living room, and I kind of get into a defensive stance, you know, but I was not prepared for what happened next. He comes flying at me, going, "I know jujitsu," just like that, okay? So I started fucking laughing so hard I couldn't see straight. And the pot brownies were riding high, like, it was full up. I was fucked up, okay? I'm always fucked up in the head. But anyway, fucking screaming at me. And this was the first hit he got in. It was the last hit he got in. He fucking knocks me to the ground. I threw my fucking legs up, alright? If I involve my legs in the fight, that's whenever you know you're fucked, okay? I've got really strong legs. Threw my legs up, had a foot on each of his shoulders, alright? I wasn't even kicking him very hard. I didn't want to fight. I thought it was funny. I was laughing the whole time. Like, the whole time. The whole fight, I was just laughing. Okay, so this goes on for, I don't even know how long. There was a dilation of time, okay? Because of weed and who I am as a person. And also just whenever somebody pushes me into a fight, my adrenaline goes and I just fucking, ugh. Okay, so that's going on, but I'm laughing about it. And fucking, the fight ended because I accidentally dislocated his shoulder. Imagine what would have happened if I was trying to hurt the motherfucker. Okay. And, I'm still laughing. I thought it was real funny. And then he's like, "You bitch, you dislocated my shoulder." Because I was like, "Why did you stop?" "You bitch, you dislocated my shoulder." I was like, "Oops, I'm sorry." And I like kind of touched his shoulder. I was like, "Was it this one or was it this one?" Anyway, so after I finished whatever the fuck I was doing there, I go outside because there was no smoking in the trailer. Imagine having a trailer and not letting people smoke in it. Like, seriously? Fuck that. All right. One of my coworkers, I miss this dude. He was real cool. He was a coke dealer, okay? That's important because he's seen some fucky shit. And he says to me, "That is the most fucked up, intense thing I've ever seen in my life." I was like, "You're welcome." I went outside, I smoked my cigarette, and then, my boss proceeded to blackmail me over the shoulder dislocation incident. Technically, he did it to himself, because I wasn't really fighting. So, it was his fault. Right. So, I worked at Burger King for about a month longer. And then I left and went to the psych ward. And I met one of my lovely girlfriends there, whose weirdest charge is phone harassment of her psych